Wow! Ooh, cool! Nice! Look at this. Now we have the invention of time and months and stuff like that instead of sect like we had before. Klaus. Magdalene. Thank you for bringing the drawings to Rathaus. I'm sorry it was a waste of time. Those men do not know what they want. When I tell them I'm trying to do, they get scared. Then they talk and talk and talk and talk. They talk all day and we never get closer to a decision. That sounds like every commune, every political decisions going up in my place. There's just talk and talk and talk, and everybody's getting older and dies off before anything gets done because you don't want to upset anyone. I don't know. I'm sick of it, sick of the whole thing. Dad, I'm worried about you. Can you just start working on it? If they don't like it, they can have to figure it out for themselves. They'll probably stop arguing if you just proposed something more predictable. That one, yeah, it's true, but we want to have progress. This game is so hard because every person you talk to have their own feelings and their own way of taking things. So if you are not picking up on the clues when they are talking, you are kind of, whatever choice you make can be extremely wrong because they will take it in the wrong way. It's the right, okay, it's the best way to talk. Like, this is what I want to say to him because I feel like that's what the daughter would say because he's very tired and it's eating on his soul, and you like a daughter, you are more caring than you just are because of cultural upbringing or your sex or whatever. I don't know, but let's role play it. I know, I appreciate the concern. I suppose I haven't been this upset about something in a while. So this is how I play the whole game. So when you see me click through all the answers, I'm trying to consider all the things, but I'm not stopping and talking all the time because this stream would be like never ending, and I do want to have a progress in the game and also in the stream. You pick what you think is the best choice for yourself. Yeah, no. This game is set in the historic correct environment, and whatever you say, it is like everybody is Catholic at the moment, but there are a lot of big changes. There are the Protestantic Luther, what you call it? I don't know what the English words for Protestant is, but and it's dangerous because you can get there are witch hunters here. There's it's the dawn, the dusk and the dawn of a lot of things, and a lot of folk lore and beliefs, and a lot of the gods. It's like there's a lot of subtext here. It's a lot of depths, and if you are what you call it, if you have read a little bit history, and if you have a little bit of interest in history, this game is insane. It's so fucking deep. It's every person have like their own agendas and feelings and stuff, and but I also have to consider I'm the daughter of my father, and we are in a business, and we printed the leaflets that encouraged the revolution that overtook and burned down the mill and set fire to the church, to the abbey. So so yeah, you have the church has a lot of power, but also all the there's soldiers here. There's a lot of things, and then you have a lord that comes to visit. And now is if we make a mural that that shows the truth of the rebellion against the church, that would set off a cascade of fuckery. so we kind of there's like 100 million things churning through my brain, and I can't I just can't go too deep on it on a stream. I could probably, but I don't know if that would be entertaining for everybody. And I kind of want to have progress in the game as well. So I'm trying not to stop. And it's so cool. Since we are a press, we are the letters we are producing are made by the press. And you can see the education of people. If they're common people, they will just have handwriting, poor handwriting. And then the church will have Gothic letters and so on and so forth. And it's so interesting. I just love this setting. It's amazing. Anyways. Why is it bothering you so much? We hear all these stories about what this place was, how it come to be. And it feels like history is something that happened to other people. Yep. And that is like just the history of our time is happening right now. And if you are not careful, people will write it in a skewed way, like the 80s. People just think about action movies and stuff like that. But a lot of other things happened in the 80s. God damn it. And so on and so forth. Anyways. But 18 years ago, we lived through something. You and I, everyone in Tassing. Everyone wanted to forget about it. Pretend it didn't happen. Yeah. Like what's happening right now in the world. But anyways. You don't. No, I don't. All those years ago, I did nothing. I was worried for you, worried for Benjamin. So now we can see how they look today. Look at chicken! Oh, that would be amazing to have on my bard. Is it called bard? On the war horse? The cape of the horsey? That's a bard, isn't it? It was afraid that I lose you. It wouldn't have been able to bear it. In the end of so many people died anyway. Peter, Ulrich, and Andreas, and oh fuck, we died. Yeah, we died. We get fried. Spoiler alert. All of the others. Barding, I think, is on the horse. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it would be awesome to have iconography like that. And we lived. That everyone said that I wouldn't have made any difference. If you and the others had fought, you would have died. I would have died. Maybe I could have stopped him from going to the mill. Or maybe we could have stopped the peasant from burning it down. But we never know. Yeah, on horse. Oh shit, bazooka. Sorry, I didn't say anything. But yeah, the last playthrough, it fucked me up, and I really thought that was the end. And I was like, "Yep, that's dicey play. We died." But now we are like moving on. So I really like games that can, there's a lifespan. And you can see the consequences of your actions. This looks so not real, but it feels so much realer than Battlefield or whatever game you're playing. He did not say anything. Yep. I'm using like a Man in Black pen. See the light. Boop. So, memory wiped. You can't change the past. Yeah, but yeah, what is it? Yeah, you can. History is made by the victorious, by the people that can live and tell the tale. It's a chance to put something down in place where everyone can see. Yep. If people start to forget, it will remind them. Yep. We were there. This happened. If I don't do it, who will? You're right, Dad. I wish the men of the rat house saw me the way you do. They come around. Hope so. All the arguing has left me beat. I'm going to bed early. Alright. I stay up for a bit, write a letter to Esther. Good. Please say hello to her from me. And her purse, I know, Dad. Good night, Meg. Love you. Love you. Okay. All this running around has left me tired too. It will be nice to sit down on my desk and just write for a while. Nerd. Okay, so where is your desk? Let's see. Write to Esther. Let's go. Alright, where to begin? I should write to Esther. I want to have a table like this. Dearest Esther, I hope you and your family are well. Dad sends his regards for parents like usual. I hope you are well. Autumn has reached us here in Tassing at last. This is kind of like ending. This is what you say in the ending of your letter, isn't it? I feel like that. I hope you have been well. Autumn has reached us. We promised, and I don't know if we are getting this choice later. That's the problem with this game, and what's fun with this game. You just have to guess and hope it's the right thing. I've spent the last few days collecting oak galls with Sister Gertrude. I don't suppose you have chance to do that in Prague. Sister Gertrude has been teaching me how to grind them into smooth ink. It's difficult work, but you can find no better ink anywhere in Bavaria. I send along a bottle with this letter. Oh, did I mention Dad started a new project? He's painting a mural of Tassing in history of our new rat house commemorizing the revolt. The whole thing has been thinking about my own family, history, past, present and future. I don't think I want to stay in Tassing. The printing shop has been family for years. I'm looking forward to taking over. Quaint place to grow up. I'm 20 now. Oh, she's 20. Okay. You know, Andreas wasn't happy going around being an artist, so maybe this is the thing. I don't know. Of course, Dad will keep running it until he can't pull the levels anymore, but it take over sooner or later. Near the shop, I won't have to marry either. Yeah, of course, the print shop will be more profitable. Christ, you should not believe how annoying Uitz is. I think his mom is under the impression that he's been courting me. Can you imagine? Ew! And yes, before you break the nib of your pen, we'll come visit you in the Prague, I promise. I try to make time to visit before winter. Life has been bustling here. Dad had been busy with the rat house mural, so I've taken over the workshop. I'm sure it will be a sight to behold once it's finished. Right back soon. Oh my love, Magda. Okay. Go to bed. Okay. The game is telling me what to do, so I do what the game is telling me. It's late, I should go to rest. Bye. So we are playing one Awaking and going to bed, and then I'm ending the stream. So probably 1 hour more or something. Just a head up if you are. Maybe we have a dream world. Uh-oh, something is happening. Fuck! Fuck! Dad? Dad! Mugged! Dad! Hang on, I'm coming! Oh, fuck! What the hell? Dad! Mugged. What happened? You're bleeding! Someone came into the house. They hit me overhead. I go to Dr. Stoltz! Try not to move, Dad! Mugged. It's not safe, whoever attacked me. This wound is too deep for me to take care of my own. I will need. I won't be long, I swear. Okay, this one we die, I think, so we go with this. Be careful. Okay, I will take care of him back. Fuck. What the hell? Okay, let's... There's no, like, obvious evidence on any of this, okay? Do you know why anyone would want to attack your class? No, maybe some didn't like the books I sold them. I'm sure you didn't see a shadow hit you in the head and on the printing press? Come on, Jorg, you saw the workshop. So I was looking for something. A burglar in Tassing? That's preposterous. Well, it wasn't an attack. What was it? Enough of this deliberate blow to the head. Unless any of you wish to debate my diagnosis. Nope. That's what I thought. Truthfully, Klaus, I'm surprised the blow didn't kill you. You have a strong skull. It's a grave injury, Magda. Do you need to take care of your father? Yeah, sure. Of course, the mural will have to be called off now. No! Fuck off! We are going to make the mural, and you're going to watch me do it. No! It has to be done. This is important. Just give me some time to rest. I have to work on it. I don't think we need to cancel the entire project. Can we just wait? Klaus, your health comes first. Anyway, we haven't been able to agree what the mural should be. Indeed, it might be best for abandon the entire idea. Yeah, he's... With respect, Father Thomas, you are not on this console. Yes, just offering my opinion. I can paint the mural. Yeah, let's go, bitches! What, Max? Quit joking around. Yeah, fuck you. Well, I know you want to help your dad, but aren't you just for young for the... What the f... For this big? What the hell? Big Jorg? Settle down. Just no. Let's skip this debate. We all know I'm capable of doing this myself. Dad knows I'm capable. Yep. You don't trust Magd to the mural? To hell with a lot of you. Yes. Klaus. And you don't trust her? You don't trust me. I'll never do a work in the console again. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Yahoo! You can do it! But you still need to talk to us about what you're doing, right? Of course. No, we are not showing our hand. Thanks, Magda. Rest up, Klaus. I do my best, Jorg. Just a moment. Yeah, what is it? Your father is lucid right now, but his injury is severe. Your current demeanor is misleading. Oh, fuck. There's damage to his brain. He may have a few weeks, maybe even a few months left, but he's gonna die. You can make him comfortable and enjoy the time you have left, but time will run out before long. Yeah, that was a fucked up sleep. Oh my god, it's not okay. Dad needs to be able to see the mirror in its finished form. But I don't know how much time he has left. Werner said. This is Werner. God protect him. Pick up where Dad left off. He wanted to paint the history of Tassing, from its earliest days to the revolt. It starts with the earliest part of Tassing's history, the pagan tribes and the Romans. Then I'll move into the founding of the abbey and Tassing saints. After that, I should find a way to represent our recent history. Depicting the revolt is important for Dad. People in Tassing might know some of the town's history, but not all of it. Dad said the library of Kirsio had those records. He was going to write to the last prioress to see if she had any information. I should write to her now while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Let's write. We are a woman of action. A small town near Genoa. Okay. Motor. Yeah, I think we start with this. My name is, I don't believe we ever met. Left Cursio. I am the daughter of, yeah, she, Magdalene. We are printers from Tassing. This is too casual. We need to be stiff upper lip. You are acquired with my father. He bought many books from the library before the terrible fire consumed their place. I'm writing because my father and I are creating a mural for Tassing. It is going to tell the history of community and the Kersia as well. We have only legends and folklores. Hoping to... If you know anything, we should appreciate any help. My father always spoke highly of you, especially when you cared for the sister. My father spoke highly of you, especially when you cared for the library and its books. My father always spoke highly of you, piety and intellect. If you would not mind a personal question, I see it hard to return. I'm trying to think. How was Illuminati? She isn't chummy. She isn't doing small talk like this. So, yeah, I think this is. This would be like one with the words to another with the words. I don't know. God bless you, of course. Magdalene. Ta-da! Can we go to sleep? Nope. I want to finish the mural before Christmas. I start planning tomorrow. I should head to bed. It's like, I don't know if I fucking want to go to bed. But here we are. It's late, yeah. Fuck. It's warm there. You don't have to have blankets over you. Rich postman. Ah, Mistress Druckenlin. I have few letters here addressed to you. Take care now. Like this. Thank you, sir. Mother Illuminata wrote back to me. I hope she responds. Helps me paint a mural. Mr. Structurin, thank you for your letter. I hope this reply finds you and the Father of God health. I remember you both, so your father would carry you between the rows of library in final years. I also remember you too, late mother and brother. God keeps their souls. While we did have some books of the discussed passing past, it's likely they are as mythological as your neighbors believe. That said, I remember one of the peasants, Tilman Kretzer, read about the history. Now he died during the revolt, but perhaps his family knows. I should also say that it's not true that all Kretzer books are destroyed by the fire. Andreas Maler managed to save some of the flames. God rest his soul. In the aftermath of the terrible night, cataloging and preserving the surviving books was not the top of any of our minds. Even so, this topic was stirred a memory within me. Several years before the fire, there was a death in Kersil, the murder of Baron Rottenfugel. He's mentioned something about finding a copy of Historia of Tessia, a comprehensive chronicle of your home. I'd forgotten about it until now because the murder dominated all our thoughts in the days and weeks that followed. It troubles me now because I recall that the late Father Matthias was also reading a copy of Historia of Tessia shortly before he died. We never accounted for either book's whereabouts. They have been hidden somewhere in the library when up in the everything else. Ooh, we are going back. Perhaps Prior Franick took it from the Baron after the murder. Franick had an interest in books and all sorts, of course, but it seems like an odd thing to do in the moment. Then again, only God knows what he did, why he did it. Mikolaus Habelerl, the Baron manservant, believed it may have been stolen by the town thief Martin Bauer. If Martin is still alive, I would ask him to know of where the book is. Hopefully he don't trade it for a mug of beer. If the man is passing from this world, perhaps his family knows where the book. As for the history of Abbey, a affair that is also lost in the blaze. However, as a sacristan, appointed official of the monastery, the responsible maintaining sacristy, the vestments and objects used to ceremonies kept, the sacrament often the treasurer. Okay. About the subject, I have not kept the contact with him, but I know where he is at the Archdeacon of Skion. Emperor. Okay. He's no longer a Benedict, but uses his family name, Fankuski Saux. If you write to him soon, your letter may reach in time before his snow covers Valines. So it's so cool. In this time, we actually have a post office that delivers letters. That's cool. We didn't have that in, when we played as Andreas. Please convey my best wishes to your father. He was a good friend of the Abbey all better years. Despite the violence that occurred, all no ill toward anyone from Tassing. I pray that you have been seen better days since that night, and that God forgives the many errors we made. God bless. Mother, Abbess of Santa Margherita. But wait, there's more. Esther. My dear Magda, my parents were glad to hear from your father. Please tell him they wish to hear from him soon. Speaking on printing, your ink was well received indeed. I made several prints with it. They took lovely to the wall. Elisa has taken to making his own ink from scraps he found through the house after he saw yours. Mother was furious when he spent several pennies trying to find lapis in the market. She set him scrubbing the floors for it. Took him 3 days. I'm glad you're keeping busy, even though that keeps you from visiting. Father says we all have a room wherever we decide to make it appearance. And if you do take over the shop in Tassing, you have to make visits to Prague for supplies. Who knows, maybe we'll meet someone here. I've made a good match too. There's a young man at the synagogue, Simon, caught my eye. His father is a doctor and his brother have all gone to university. Well, quite like to marry him. Anyway, I hope this Utz fellow and his mother don't give you too much trouble. You really ought to give men a chance, Maggie. They're quite sweet. At least the ones in the cities are. Please keep abreast of your father's mural. You have to come and see it when it's finished. Blessings. Esther.